Hey, what's up? Oh my god, you'll never guess what just happened to me. Shut up. What? No, add it to the list. Are you ready for this week's ins and outs? I'm ready, bitch. I'm on my way to the studio. Let's go!
Cheers to another episode.
Cheers to another episode, doll. Welcome to the show, babes.
Welcome to the show.
We're back. Oh my god, baby.
Is that
your whisker prickled me? Okay, so we're back.
We're back and better than ever.
Call it season 2, if you will.
Yes, yeah. We've had a small little siesta.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
We're back to tell you our ins and outs, obviously.
Obviously. And look, we've planned this one. You'd think someone who had 3 weeks to plan would plan. But no.
Oh! It's chaos.
Should pick up a different copy. Bambi. On your bed. Good girl.
Good girl. See.
The apprentice has been actually promoted to social media coordinator.
We love that. She's a working class dog.
She doesn't drink any water. All right, Rapids, let's go.
Rapids. Okay. In. Freaking guys out by talking about your period.
In post-mixed Coke. Why did I say in again? It's like I've never done this before. Go again.
In. Freaking out guys by talking about your period.
In.
Just roll with it.
Oh, post-mixed Coke.
Freaking. Oh. Jesus Christ. Men in baby tees.
A sore chest from light but consensual choking.
Brain rot.
The Olympics.
Oh, attention.
Being crazy in a cute, funny, and hot way.
Baby wipes.
Crushes.
The drama.
Finally booking Europe.
Board games.
Short square nails.
Mm.
It's new for me.
I love a square.
It's a bit rectangle, but love.
Being cracked by someone.
8 counts.
5, 6,
7,
7,
8.
8. And
Cool.
moving on to our outs.
Outs. Inflated servo prices.
Oh,
Like for snacks.
I actually can't. Bubble skirts.
They're coming back though.
I know, but they shouldn't be.
Yeah. It's because we got booties.
Yeah, they're just rank.
Yeah, they're not it. Leaders that lead with fear.
Ooh. Almost putting your friend in an American jail. That was a big one.
Yeah,
that was a big out for me.
We can't be doing that. Oh, smoosh.
No.
Out feedback. I don't want to hear it.
Not being good at something immediately.
My dog not drinking any water. What's with that?
Thinking things through.
Netflix ads.
Oh, that's a big one. Fake pockets? What's the point?
Yeah, honestly.
No.
Only being hot and horny 3 days of the month.
Well, on that, Minions.
Like the Despicable Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They freak me out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, what language are they speaking?
Minionese.
It's not Minionese. Disrespect.
Limerence.
What's that?
Where like you think you have a crush on someone but you're really just like into the attention. It's like a scientific thing. I'll put the definition up there so we can all learn.
That checks
So
out.
I don't know anything.
Sending a message to your ex saying you're seeing someone but you've already hard launched it on socials a week ago.
Out. Not being able to telepathically communicate with someone.
If I could, I would get it together. I'm done.
Slay. Yeah, I'm done too.
Cool.
Hells yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm getting mad snuggies.
I know.
I'm loving this. This is exactly what you want for a Sunday morning.
Yeah, it is.
On Sunday morning.
She's so neglected, isn't it? Baby, we're not playing. We're just patting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I feel like I could probably start my in.
Yeah.
And then you go with your in.
Uh-huh.
That'll lead to my,
Dare I say, out?
well, considerable.
Oh, you've got a considerable.
It's the considerable.
Okay.
So it's like in for me, but it's also out for me, but I'm not sure about it, and I'd like to talk about it.
You've
on the pod.
actually told me and I've already forgotten.
Well, it's
This
fine.
is why I'm so good at keeping secrets, because of the brain damage.
Oh, see, I'm so bad at telling secrets, keeping secrets, because I'm just an open book, and I think everyone should know everything, and that what you say behind your back you should say to someone's face.
Yeah, and that's...
So I'm just here just like kind of helping the world, making it a more honest place.
Oh, I love
Anyway, and then that can lead to your out that I don't know about.
Yeah. And
Cool.
I refuse to tell Samantha for a reason because I want the live reaction.
Oh God, she said it's an in for me, so now I'm confused. And now it's probably going to be an unpopular opinion and I'm going to look like a loser.
No. Well, it's
I'm stressed
open
about it.
Open to, let's just say it's an art and like that's up to your own interpretation.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no wrong or right.
Well, it's considerable. That's the thing we love about the pod. And that's one thing we were talking about before. We want the pod to not always just be us agreeing with each other.
Exactly.
Sometimes people have different opinions on things. And our opinions change weekly.
Pardon me.
Burping.
In.
It used to be a big out for me. I used to find it so rude.
One of my ex-boyfriends said, I'd rather you fart in front of me. And I was like, well, no.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend also said, if I could change anything about you, it would be the way you sneeze. So
That is...
Isn't that awful?
That's just like something that would never leave you.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I now sneeze like real cute. And it's because of that cunt that gave me a complex.
Oh, fuck him.
Are they alright?
No, they're honestly
Can
not.
they just
like, men
shut
are out
up?
here sneezing like, ah!
And farting at the same time and going, oh, I just shit myself a bit.
But I can't sneeze like a girl. Oh, disgusting.
Sick of it. Out. Feedback. I don't care if you do or don't like my sneeze. Fuck off and keep it to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, speaking of hating men, my in is girlhood.
Sorry, that was really bad.
Like you're about to vomit.
That was just a joke. Don't love girlhood slay. Slay the house down food swimmer.
Girlhood. And so I've just started living with a girlfriend of mine who is in a very similar stage of her life than me, our friend Hannah.
Yeah.
Love Hannah.
Shout out Han.
Shout out Han. And it's just reminded me how much I just love girlhood. Like
Yeah.
I think in the last probably 6 months, like starting the pod, like living with Han, just I feel like the girlhood vibe is just so high all the time. She said to me the other day, because we were talking about boys and how we're single and we'll never find anyone, we've got to go to Europe to find the man of our dreams. It's typical girl behaviour. She goes to me, and this is quote, do you think that you're single because men are just so intimidated by how gorgeous you are?
I mean, if that's the only explanation at this point.
And I just looked at her and went, oh, no. Like, men are just, like, people are just not, like, saying that to people. Like, it's just girls are saying that to girls because they truly believe it.
Well, the last time I came over to your house for breakfast, I came back and I was washing up the dishes and I said to Robin, I was like, how does Hannah not, like, how is someone not, like, at her feet, you know?
Literally,
like,
she's
so beautiful. She's
and
the nicest
kind.
person. And she's just perfect. And I'm like, you'd think that she'd be one of those girlies that have been in like a 20-year-long relationship and she's like engaged.
Yeah.
But she's out here hustling for the men.
Exactly.
Well, she's not, but she's single.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous. And I just think the girls see it. We see the value in other women. And we really just see how beautiful they are for who they are. Whereas like, obviously like there are so many beautiful people out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think girlhood is amazing. And like just the iconic moment of like going and getting ready at someone else's house and like laying a towel on the floor in front of the mirror and just getting all of your bits out.
Yeah.
And you're all just sitting there doing your own little routine. Like, oh, can I borrow this?
Yeah. You should try this.
Yeah.
Let me do your eyeliner.
Yeah.
Like,
Does this, and then like trying on an outfit going, honestly, is this disgusting?
Yeah.
Like, tell me.
Yeah.
And they will tell you.
That's right. And it's no hard feelings. That's feedback I do want, but only feedback from my friends.
From my friends and my girlfriends
girls.
that actually want the best of me, and not those kind of friends. I'm not talking about the girls that want you to look ugly.
So they look better.
Yeah.
No.
You got to be
absolutely
so careful. Like, I like had some savings, and I spent money yesterday, and I was like real anxious about it. Anyway, I got home, and like was showing Hannah doing a little haul of everything that I got.
The little runway.
And then I felt really guilty, and I was like, I've absolutely spent too much money. I was like, I'm really stressed, and she was like, well, surely you can give yourself like $1,000 just to spend on yourself. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just like the commitment and to convince someone that it's okay.
Exactly.
Like the support.
The support. That's what we're asking for.
That's all we're asking for. Like being in the change room, trying on clothes yesterday, absolutely having a meltdown because nothing was fitting how I wanted it to. And just hearing two friends in the other change room talking about like, I'm just going to treat myself. Yeah, you should. Oh no, that looks so good. And I'm just sitting here going, girlhood is sick. Yeah. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it.
No, I the energy of being around girls, like I've been to a couple of hens recently, and you just go away feeling cup overflowed, like the energy, the chanting, the laughter, the holding hands, like we are really just like nurturers, and being around girls, we all nurture and love each other. Like when, like my mom always talks about back in the day, like Grecian times, Roman times, when you'd have your period, girls would go like bathe and just like plait each other's hair and look after each other.
Because they know you're
That's
feeling
girlhood.
like
Putting little bows in their little hairs. They're like with skewers or like leaves.
Don't quote us on history. We don't actually know.
History isn't over either. Because I'm rewriting it apparently. So yeah, girlhood is just. There's been a big resurgence of girlhood, I think, with the pop era
It is, with the pop era.
Yeah.
Chappelle Roan. Charlie XCX.
It's not Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Everyone says
Isn't it
Chappelle.
Chappelle?
It's Chapel.
Oh.
I know, it reads as Chappelle, but... Let's
Chappelle Corby.
Chappelle Corby.
Oh yeah, that's
Australian
one
icon.
of the really big reasons I'm scared to go to Bali. I've never been.
No, you'll be fine. I was scared too, but it was fine.
Locks on the body bags. Body bags, boogie boards. Bags.
Neither, please. You'll definitely get thrown in jail. Well,
Cool. Well, that's it.
Okay,
Girlhood.
so my in this week is...
Change my coffee again.
Oh, well, also, should we shout out the strawberry
In
the latte?
Strawberry lattes. I'm pretty sure I saw this thing on TikTok. Shout out Alfred's. But people are adding strawberry Nesquik to coffee, iced coffee, and it's fucking so good.
Yeah, that's a bit of girlhood right there. A little pink in the coffee.
Oh, and just pink in the coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Take a sip.
Oh, it really hits.
It's
It's
just,
just such a nice little treat.
You can taste the pink.
You can taste the pink for sure. That pink food colouring.
Okay, go.
Okay, so my in this week is Why Not Mentality. So give it like yes man, if you will.
Yeah.
Why not? Like that should be the answer to everything. If you're ever questioning something like, oh, should I not? Literally, why not? Tell me why.
100%.
There is no reason why not.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's it. I agree.
I mean, like, yeah, what more can I say? Like, hopefully a bit more because this is a podcast.
No, but I agree. I think that, like, this is literally how I live my life now.
Yeah.
That I'm literally I say yes to everything. I say it all the time. I'm throwing darts hoping one lands on a bullseye.
Exactly.
Because why the fuck not?
Yeah, why we're here to experience life. And it's just like, you can still say no. You know?
Oh, it's not about saying yes to every late night out and like doing things that are disruptive
you don't want to do. That's
Yeah.
right. It's about when you're like,
I could.
should I ask this guy out?
What do you have
literally,
to
why
lose?
not? Should I message him? Why not?
Why not?
Like, yeah. what do
Unless
you
he's
have
got
to
like
lose?
a partner.
Yeah, we're not.
Then probably not.
No.
Like, weigh up the options. Like, we're not here to...
Well, of course, exactly. Like, use your rational mind. Don't be a fucking dickhead idiot. Yeah. But yeah, this was my in like 3 weeks ago.
No,
so
but I agree.
I can't remember the reason why. I was like, oh yeah, why not mentality? But it has been my mantra lately.
No, and it's how you experience things, and then it's how you have a life that's not completely fucking boring, which is why it brings to my considerable, and then maybe more why nots will come in.
Yeah.
But...
Slay. You're really good at segueing.
Well, that was it. It's just the order. Was Christianity and God.
That's right. Samantha's rebranding as a born-again Christian.
I am. The cross.
Okay, but you've got to tell them why.
Okay, well this is it. Why not?
I mean, so true. And like, I mean, at the end of the day as well, I think it comes down to like virtues. Like when I was in primary school, I said to my mom, because I'm not religious, wasn't baptized.
Yeah.
Why am I doing religion if we don't believe in God? And she's like, because it teaches you good morals and virtues. And I was like, okay, slay.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm a sick cunt, slay bitch. Because I did religion in primary school.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
God's plan. Now, that's pretty much a bit of me. So she's doing why not? I'm kind of going, it's God's plan.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of like stress at work, not really sure what I'm like. Like everything in my life is great, but I'm a bit like, okay, what's going on when things don't go? I felt like I hadn't had a win in a really long time, and I was getting really disheartened by that. Not that anything bad was happening, I just felt like I just wasn't getting like any big wins. So it started, this is how it started. It started with me and Aiden went to the gym, and we go to the gym in a big like fitness center. And when we left the gym, we heard singing, and we were like, oh, and there was like a group of like young youths like hanging around. They must have been like, it was school holidays, must have been like a youth camp thing. We didn't know what it was, but then we looked at the screen and saw it was like a church. And we were just like kind of peeking over. Someone comes over to us and goes, would you like to stay for a number?
Just one musical show.
And going back to the why not mentality, we were like, why not?
Yeah.
So
Show me what you got.
exactly. So then we, pulled up a bench at the back. Looked like all these people are really nicely dressed. They're like young 16-year-olds, all like hugging each other, like so beautiful, dressed to the nines, like so cute. Whereas we've just sweat our dick off in the gym. He's got a towel over his shoulder. I'm just sitting there like, okay. And we're just watching. The most beautiful, like, sense of community I've ever seen. Like these big, like, boys in the back that you would think would be the ones laughing and joking and whatever. As soon as one of the girls got to sing, they were like, shh, shh. And then they were like putting their arms around each other, and just like the support was just so nice. And like that sense of community. I was saying that like, and then, so that was one. I was like, that was weird. And we were a bit like, that was funny. And then I went to the laundromat. And I hear singing again. There's a church across from the laundromat.
Yeah.
And then they ended up doing the hooker. I think it was like a wake or something. But again, this big like sense of community and singing. And I think that's something that's really special in like the church sense. Not that it's like a cult, but it's a place where people speak, and like they don't always speak about God and Jesus and the fucking 10 commandments or 12 commandments or whatever there are. But they talk about like having a vision and walking with purpose, and that no matter what, you are loved and you are safe, and it is God's plan. And there's a real sense of like safety in that.
Absolutely. That's how I have to survive the world, because if I just walk around going, there's no purpose to life. Well, okay, I'm
walking
jumping
off
off
a bridge.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, there is a purpose to life. It's all of us being united and like good vibes, good energy, like putting that out to the universe. It comes back to you, like, and that's like you end up surrounding yourself with those people because you're putting out those vibes as well. So, but like I'm more like universe rather than like Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit.
Well, so was
but
I.
It's all the same thing.
I was always energy and universe. That was always me. And like, because I grew up like, I was baptized a Catholic, went to Christian schools, did youth camps as a kid, like went to youth, all of it. Like, and then as I got older, I just felt like it was really pushed on me, and like this, it was very exclusive.
Were you going to church on a Sunday?
No, not, but we would go like special occasions, and then it became just my mum, and then now like I don't even know if mum goes. But it just like, it became like when everyone was becoming more accepting, I feel like the church wasn't as accepting. And I think it became a real exclusive space. When we started seeing like, I always say it wrong,
LGBTQI plus.
Yes.
IA plus. Yeah.
And I feel like I have so many like gay friends or people who identify as they and them, and like I'm so open, like whatever you want to do, if it's not harming anyone else, like I do not care.
Well, that's God's plan.
But that's what I mean. And like the fact that they reference each other as brothers and sisters, I just think it's I think it's nice. I think it's a family. I think it's nice. But
it also freaks me out. Like, we're not brothers and sisters. We are. We all come from the same tree, the same apple.
Yeah, but the Adam and Eve thing freaks me out too. Like, don't give me an ultimatum.
No,
it's pretty gaslighty.
Absolutely. And it's just like old school like mentality. But I think the Bible should be like rewritten.
Yeah.
By like someone really cool.
Yeah, I do think. But there probably is forms for youth where they create stories. Like, didn't you ever watch VeggieTales? VeggieTales was like vegetables doing like David and Goliath, like, but it was a show that
I don't know. It rings a bell, but
anyway, it was like, I just think I do think like there are so many forms of religion, because religion, it starts all wars, it's fucked, it's crazy. I agree, but I am also a bit like I can appreciate it now. I think maybe when I was growing up, maybe because I had done it as like a 15-year-old, and then I'd go to camps and see people close their eyes and talk in tongues. and faint on the ground. And I was like, this is just a lot.
Yeah,
and then, like,
what's that called? Like Pentecostal
I don't know.
Christianity.
It was just a lot.
Yeah,
and like
that's
then
too
it was like
much.
really exclusive and yuck. And then, you know, you'd get more like people knocking on your door and you're like, this is just a lot.
Yeah,
And
and
then
like
you see
the
the
multiple
cults.
wives. And
Yeah.
you can't, like, you're banished from the community if you get a divorce. Like,
Yeah.
that's all very, a little bit much.
Yeah.
But I think, the virtue side of things.
Yeah.
And, like, how to be a good person is so important. I think, you know, when religion first did start, that was, like, the basis of it. And then it became about money. Like, how can we make money? And that's where they lost that, like, true, that faith and that, that positivity in it, I guess.
I just think as well, like, this is me being the shallow part of this that people are going to hate, but I'm like, there's something sexy about being the girl next door that's a bit of a Christian. Like, I kind of want to rebrand myself as well. Like, I'm like, I love this little, like, cross accessory.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I keep thinking, I'm like, I'm very loud. I was watching the DCC cheerleaders. And one of the best girls there, again, something that, like, came to me, but it came on, and it's very heavily, like, Christian, like, bits that they put in it.
Yeah.
There's, like, you know, men speaking
Well, it's like
about
Texas,
religion.
right? Like
It's Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the girls there, like Reese, she is so beautiful and innocent, and the way she dances is not. It's actually gorgeous. She's so talented, but she's just so sweet and innocent and respectful and kind and nice. And I'm like, I just want to be a bit of that.
Yeah.
I do. And I'm like, I've got all these tattoos. I'm just this loudmouth that foghorns around. No, you know what? I'm born again. And I'm like, as if I'm not going to meet a beautiful Christian man that's going to want to take me out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
that's
probably,
so true.
he's going to trade a ring for my pussy.
That's a great deal.
Right?
It's a really good deal.
It's so good.
Again, it's not too much to ask.
No, so basically I'm close for business because I'm in a relationship with God, and
Catch Samantha walking around in her Sunday best and her virgin whites,
Yeah.
playing the house.
100%. I think it's a new me.
I love it. I'm actually so here for it. And yeah, I'm not a religion girly, but
Why not? Let me just see. If I hate it,
yeah, well, that's
then I won't go.
absolutely. Like, are you planning to go to?
I
church
think
and
I'm
stuff?
going to go to like that Glow church. There's like a Glow church,
One
which
of
is
my
like
friends-
a Friday night, and it's like for people like
So
me.
fair. I simply could not.
No, but I don't know. I
Okay, so
actually
true.
think
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
but I'm
content.
just like, content. I'm a bit like, I should just go, but I just don't want to do the whole like go and stand in the back. And then people go like, let me show you people. Oh,
Yeah.
don't talk to me. Like, I
Yeah,
don't even know if
that's
I
what
want to be
mean.
here.
That's what I mean.
I don't know if I, but that's why I'm like, maybe like we could go as like a group.
I'm not going.
Aiden might go.
Yeah.
Aiden or Hannah will go.
Yeah.
And we'll just like suss it. If there might be some fucking talent.
I mean,
But they all probably
maybe.
got married at 16.
Yeah, because they all want to have sex.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's what I mean.
Everyone wants to have sex.
Yeah, but you can still like do other stuff.
Mm.
God doesn't specify fingering.
I mean, it's so true. All the girls that would do anal. And it's just like, that's like the furthest, the most intimate thing you could possibly
That
do.
is a husband
Just
hole.
stick it in another.
Yeah, wrong hole. That's too much. Anyway, I don't think I had anything else to say about it, but yeah, no, that's God's plan.
I love it. I'm so excited for you. And I love the God's plan. Like I said last night, it's a bit of Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you've just got to survive. So it's God's plan. My husband cheated on me, or my baby daddy cheated on me.
Yeah,
And it's just
100%.
like, well, that's God's plan. Like,
That's
you're
how I
only
feel.
going to be stronger out
And I'm
of
like,
it.
oh, well, work was shit, but you know, that's God's plan. It's not going to be my forever.
Yeah, shout out Drake.
Shout out
God's plan.
Drake. God's plan. Who knew?
And then that kind of takes me into my out
Oh, it does.
Uh-huh.
Drake?
a little bit.
Okay.
So the other day, I was like doing the linen closet. Romney's controlling the music.
Yeah.
She puts on Eminem. And I was like, dude, Eminem is my fucking out.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, no, Eminem's fucking out. She's like, Samantha would fucking hate that. And I was like, well, that's going to be my out next week. Let's go. Because...
My Instagram used to be the real Sam Shady.
And that's fine. And that's like, you can take that. Like, he's got some law, he's got some riz, sure, but also, what are you doing?
I think we should stop making music.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really haven't listened to that much Eminem, but like anything that I've been exposed to, I'm like, you really are just like a white guy rapping. Like, it's giving me nothing. It's not giving me any, like, It doesn't make me feel things in my vagina, you know?
But this is a great controversy. Not to shit on your out, but I'm just a bit like
No,
that's
shit on it.
But that's the whole thing, is like it was like early 2000s that there was like no white rappers.
Yeah.
And he was like, he is the blueprint for white rappers.
Absolutely, but I think he's now the worst out of them all.
I don't really know what he's doing now. I just think like early Eminem is like that 8 Mile when he had the movie with like Brittany Murphy.
I've only seen the movie, like I know nothing else.
And they fucked in that warehouse that was really hot.
Mm.
It was dirty as hell.
Yeah, he just doesn't do it for me. And like, he looks gross. You look like you're from like the trailer park.
He is.
Oh, well.
He is from the trailer park. That's the whole thing. I live at home in a trailer.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm coming home
No,
to you.
see, he just... No, it's giving ratchet. He doesn't have like, I don't know, Kanye over Eminem any day of the week. Like,
I just think they're two completely different categories.
They are
two completely different
But they're not.
categories.
Also, like, he's a rapper and you rap like shit.
He doesn't rap like shit. That's not true.
Well, you're gonna have to educate me because I'm standing strong on this. I fucking hate Eminem. Like, who likes him? I cannot wait to do a poll of this. I'm going to be outnumbered.
No, but like late Eminem is no good, but also like I do think he created, he's the blueprint for white rap, and I do think that...
But someone else would have done it, and I reckon they would have
No,
done it.
I just think that being discovered by Dre back in the day, like, are you joking?
Was he discovered by Dre?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Not going to lie.
It was through the whole like Straight Outta Compton. Have you seen that?
Yes, but like I just...
Eminem's in it, like at the end when they like Dre, they like finish that and then Dre goes off and starts his own recording label. He like finds Eminem. He like...
Yeah, right. No, I
He
don't
built him
recall.
up. And this whole thing, that's why Dre's on some of Eminem's songs. There's songs where like Dre features on them.
No, he just like the tone of his voice, like it's so like nasally.
Yeah, I
like,
love it. It's so silly.
No,
It's like almost comedic.
Yeah, well, it's not like yes. Oh, I don't know. He makes me sick.
And that's that on that.
Yeah, and that's just it. Like, I'm sorry.
I wonder if he's into God.
I feel like he is. Well, like trailer park people are, right?
Just Americans.
Yeah, Americans
They really
are
love.
huge.
Yeah, like Justin Bieber, Hailey
Totally.
Bieber. But like, there's something so like, sexy about like
But you can't make it your whole personality.
No. We can't make anything your whole personality.
Exactly. Well, Brat's my whole personality right now.
Dude, you know, I actually didn't even listen to the album. I haven't had time. Like, I honestly just feel like, and I've been so like mentally everywhere that I haven't had the chance. So I listened to it like yesterday for the first time.
Oh my God.
I'm incensed with it. Sympathy Like a Knife or whatever.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Rewind, iconic.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to learn the dance that you guys did with
The
it because it
apple
popped
dance.
up on my
Yes,
fucking thing. I couldn't figure out what song it was. Can we do
Let's
it?
do
And
it, yes.
We'll do it.
It's
We've got to do
called
some TikToks.
Yes, let's do some TikToks. My favorite song right now, just to
Yeah, go on.
back to back, or B2B.
It's very good.
It's
I'm
just
a big
so
fan.
good.
It's so good. It's just, yeah,
She's
Sympathy Like a Knife is like on repeat
Yeah.
in my car. She knows.
She's really created an era. So yeah, sorry to all the Eminem lovers out there. I'm sorry to you. It's not a considerable for me. It's out. That's it.
It's not out.
The silence speaks volumes.
It's not out, guys. Anyway, next week will be me alone because Grace has been replaced
Grayson is found dead. Found dead in a bush.
in a trailer park.
And you know what?
Eminem was here. I'm a stan. Please don't call me wonder why. Don't you know that song, Stan? Stan came from, his name was Stan, and he was
Is
an
it?
Eminem super fan.
That's so
And
nice.
he like stalked them, and then he killed himself
Oh, that's gnarly.
and his wife and his baby.
Eminem did.
Dude, no, the Stand, because
The
Eminem
Stand.
never
Okay,
replied.
gotcha.
You've got to watch
That's
the film
insane.
clip. Watch the film clip.
Like, are
It's
these-
so good.
Are these are the fans of Eminem, you know?
No, early 90s Eminem on MTV, Rage. Put it on, the Stand film clip. It's so good. That's art.
Oh, you know what's in? Chewing on a straw, like a fucking little rat. I miss the plastic one so bad.
Oh, yeah. If you're worried about the turtles,
Stop wearing condoms. Did you see that? I posted that the other day.
seriously, condoms suck and so does pulling out.
Condoms?
Pulling
What
out.
about the turtles? Like, stop. It's so selfish.
No one's using condoms. No one's having sex, not in my life.
No. And that's exactly it. I'm infertile, so.
Well,
Hey.
same. That's why I'm like, stop pulling out. It's boring.
Well, I've always
No,
said that.
I'm into my boyfriend, guys. I'm not slutting around.
She has a wife. Me.
Out.
Brave
What
up.
are you doing? WYD.
What would Jesus do?
No,
W-
WYD. What are you doing?
Oh.
That's not a text.
Oh,
That's not a
right.
message. It's
I
WYD
thought you
at
were
12
going
a.m.
full, what would Jesus do?
Do you know my team sometimes go WWSD?
Yeah,
What would Sam do?
that's so.
Because I am God. I'm God's disciple on earth. Anyway, moving on. Going to Jen's.
We're going to Jen's.
Haven't you ever seen that?
No.
It's an old YouTube.
Oh,
No,
God,
I'm
I'm
going
so
to
out of
Jen's.
No, I'm so out of touch.
No, it's old. I was like in touch in like 2010. Now I have no idea.
Oh, I've never had any idea.
All right, well, we're going to go learn some TikToks and then clip them in.
So I'm so
No,
excited.
we haven't done TikToks
It's
ever.
actually the...
I want to do this one.
I'm so excited. The best thing to do at a kick-on is to learn TikTok dance.
Oh,
I'm
I
excited.
agree. I got everyone to do the other one. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Let's go. Thanks for coming.
See you later.